Hey guys, what's going on? It's Amy again with Bargain Mama, and today is Sunday. I'm not sure what date, but it's the last Sunday in January. I have been gone for a little while. I'm going to try not to choke up. So, as a lot of you know, I left my home in October and I started a travel job that was going to end on December 30th. And I just fell so in love with my patients and stuff that I ended up deciding to sign one more contract, which will end on March 30th. But at the time, I was like, I do not want to stay at the place I'm in. It had gnats, and I wasn't really a fan of it. And so I'm going to pick up some of this stuff. I realized it was down there. On January 14th, I moved into the place that I'm in right now, and I have done 2 videos from here. When I first moved in, I started realizing like I was dizzy, and I couldn't figure out why. And then I was super tired. Like, I'm really good at getting up for work and being to work by 6 a.m. And I would be showing up at like 8 or 9. And that's super weird for me. So bring it, and I'm just like, gosh, what is wrong with me? Bring it up until this last Friday. Today's Sunday. And I unfortunately, I started getting extremely ill, like very, very ill. And, I still couldn't figure out why. And like, it was to the point to where on Friday night, I was so ill that like I was vomiting. My other functions were not doing the greatest. And I literally thought I thought I was going to die. Like, I could not figure out what was wrong. When I finally felt just a tad bit better, I called my work and I said, can you please bring me out a COVID test? I live about 0.8 miles, so it was a very short drive. But by the time I got there, I was vomiting again, and I was negative for COVID, which they weren't the signs of COVID anyways, but I think that's what we all blame it on nowadays, right? So what ended up happening, I ended up driving home, but then I ended up getting so ill. Like, I couldn't do anything. I ended up leaving the chain on my door unlocked just because I didn't want the fire department to have to, like, break the door down, kind of. I mean, not that the lock on the deadbolt wouldn't have done it, but I didn't want the fire department to have to break the deadbolt. I'm sorry, my brain is still very foggy. I didn't want them to have to break the chain if I had to call 911 in the middle of the night. I mean, I was sick. Like, I truly don't know, like, if I've ever been that sick. I was horrible. And so Friday night goes along, and I'm just pouring in sweat as I'm sleeping. Like, even my poor skin, like, if you look right here, it's been through it. Like, so Friday night goes along, and I'm like sweating. Like, it was disgusting as I was sweating in bed. So I get up Saturday morning, and I'm like, okay, I think I can function. And about a half hour after moving around, I realized yet again I could not function. That something was seriously wrong. And so that was Friday night. And then, and so then yesterday, I was like, something is seriously wrong. Like, something is wrong. Come to find out that the place that I'm living in has it's not propane, I guess. I guess it's an old gas heater that I was never really taught how to use or anything like that. And even if I would have been, apparently there was a small gas leak. So there is a carbon monoxide detector in this place, but apparently a carbon monoxide detector does not always detect gas. Didn't know that. So I guess what had happened is that the leak was starting to get worse. And so that's why I ended up so ill on Friday night. And then, like I said, on Saturday, I was even more ill. And so thank goodness. So we found out what it was. So I spent all day yesterday, Saturday, sleeping. And today is Sunday, and it's about 4 o'clock. And I'm I've been kind of moving around doing things. I'm going to get in the shower and I'll be going back to bed right now and hopefully be able to go to work tomorrow. Surprisingly enough, my dizziness is getting better, but you know what one of the prescriptions I had to take is Dramamine because it helps with the dizziness. Super, like, I didn't know that, right? I'm trying not to move too fast and stuff, so just because my dizziness is not the greatest, but I just wanted to come on, excuse me, and say, because I really haven't been on here very much in the past 2 weeks, and like I said, I did that thing the other day, so this is all in all I believe truly happened also. So when I get home in this place, I'll try to put you, okay, so that's the door. I'm going to be doing a haul right after this video from a while ago. So anyways, that's the door. Oh God, I moved the thing and now I can't figure out how to get it. So, okay. So, I love to have fresh air and stuff. So, when the first week or something that I was here, I was coming home, I was opening this door and the screen was open. And so that's why I think it was just the slight headaches when I was sleeping at night. And then of course when I go to work, I was feeling better because there was no gas at my work. And then my neighbor here started getting super weird and like banging on my door and banging on my window. And so then I felt like I couldn't leave my screen door open anymore. I mean, my door, I couldn't leave my main door open because my screen door, I didn't want him to look in and stuff. And even if like I wasn't standing right here, he would like yell to the door. The funny part is he's always asking for Emily. My name's Amy, but I definitely didn't correct him. So all the time he's banging, Emily, Emily, are you home? And I mean, I had told him several times, like, I'm not really, it's not that I'm not into meeting friends. It's just, So I was just like, I'm really kind of a loner and, but he continued to knock and stuff. So I had to start leaving my door closed more often and my blinds closed more often and my windows closed more often. And that started, the previous Monday. So today's Sunday. So it started last Monday. And so they think what happened is that the gas, since I was no longer airing the place out, it just started building up on me and just ended up making me horribly sick. So one of the things that sucks is I live here by myself. And so when I am back at home, I have my kids who take care of me, my mom who takes care of me, my husband who takes care of me. Like, I'm very, very lucky and blessed at home. So it really has brought like a different point of view to me because I'm like, I feel like I take so much for granted because I had to do all the stuff by myself, which my family would have came up and stuff, but it's a hassle for everyone. And so I have very good friends here who also were willing to like help me and stuff. I'm sorry. It's been very emotional. So yes, that's why I've been gone for the past 2 weeks. Like I said, I did do 2 videos in there at one point. But I'm hoping that I'm going to be back. So yesterday, when it all kind of came to a fallout, I guess the place that comes in California is called P&G or PE&G or something. So he came out and he totally blocked off that heater. Like, there is no gas or anything going to that heater. He tested, there is no gas any longer coming into the house. That was the only thing ran by gas. Everything else in this house is electric. So for heat, I told her I didn't even care if I had any because I didn't want that heater on anymore. But for heat now, I have like this little space heater kind of thing. It is a very, very small place. So I'm fine with that. So anyways, I'm doing better. I'm just emotional. And so I just wanted to come on and say I'm so sorry that I have been gone for a while. I know other people have been sick, which I really feel bad for. Kat has been sick for a while. She's finally back from Cats Living Large. I know Donna, on Donna's hauls and DIYs, like she was sick for a while. I think it might just be, I was going to grab, there's a gnat flying around. I think it might just be like a time to get sick. This is not a normal sick that I get. But again, like I knew that something was wrong because I don't, I get sick. Like if I get sick, like when I had COVID the first time, I lost my taste and smell, but I didn't really get sick. And then the last time that I did get COVID at the beginning of last year, I was like sick for one full day, but the other days I was manageable. And so when this headache and this dizziness and all these other, the fatigue and all that had been going on for over a week, like I knew something was wrong. But it's also hard, you know, I don't have a primary care doctor up here. It is a very, very small place. You know, it's not really like calling in sick because you really don't miss work if you're a contractor. So it's so many different, like, I guess I'm trying to think, so many different points. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. But it definitely, like I said, has way opened my eyes on the fact that I do not do good alone. I am not a good person to be living on my own. And I will be, no matter what, not signing another contract at the end of March, and I will be going back home to my family. And yeah, so I just wanted to come on and say I'm super sorry that I've been gone for a while. I am feeling much better. I still have a little bit of dizziness and I'm super tired, and my neck and my body is very stiff still, but all in all, I don't even care. As long as I don't feel like I did the other day, and hopefully the dizziness doesn't continue forever. I do have to keep taking Dramamine for a while. But like I said, I don't care as long as I don't feel like I did the other day. So with that being said, I just wanted to come on and say I promise this time to really try to come back and at least do 2 videos a week. But hopefully I will. And so anyways, I am going to do a haul right after this, and it is just a mixture of everything, because before I got sick, I had been at a couple stores, like just here and there, so it's just going to be like a little kind of mixture of hauls. But anyways, I just wanted to come on and tell you guys where I've been, and that I am back, and I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye guys.